Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Marvel Champions. I am Justin, and today we are going to try and be aggressive. In a lot of games, Lord of the Rings, the card game, I like to play Spirit. I like to control the game. I like to decide the pace of the game when I am playing the game. In Arkham Horror, the card game, I like Survivor because I always like to be able to ensure that I can do something. I don't like having to wait for a big setup. I like just being able to go and complete my quest. So it makes sense that in Marvel Champions, I like yellow the most, and I don't like red. Aggression isn't really something I do in games. Just gonna drink some water, make sure there's no bugs in it. Aggression isn't really something I do in games. So today, it's all about aggression with Thor or Odinson. You can search your deck and discard pile for Mjolnir and add it to your hand. Limit once per round. And then his other one is Have at Thee. Response after you engage a minion, draw 2 cards. Note that his hand size is 4, but his HP is 14. So from what I gather, the point of Thor is to just stay in Thor mode and beat the crap out of your villains. I'm very interested to see how this is going to go. It's very unlike me, but I think right now I just have to repeat to myself over and over and over again, be aggressive. So let's see our opening hand, shall we? We got Mean Swing, Defender of the Nine Realms, Endurance, God of Thunder, and Thor's Helmet. So I think we can get rid of... The problem is you don't want to draw Mjolnir. You want to be able to actually put that as a card into your hand. So let's just say, for example, we keep these cards. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to keep this hand. We're just going to keep this hand because you have a plan. And that plan is find Mjolnir. There it is. So that is restricted. Max 2 restricted cards per player. And Thor gets +1 attack and gains the aerial trait. Seems pretty sick. Okay, so, like, we're just here to hopefully beat Rhino before he beats us, essentially, right? Okay, so action number 1, we are going to play God of Thunder, spending Defender of the Nine Realms and Endurance to do so, maybe? Yeah. Gonna spend those to do so. So God of Thunder is out. We're gonna generate a resource. Yeah, no matter what, we can't play everything. So we're gonna play Mjolnir. We're gonna switch into attack mode. And then we are going to attack him for 3, exhausting a weapon to make it 6. That seems like a pretty good first turn attack on our side with that Mean Swing. So when your hero makes a basic attack, exhaust a weapon upgrade on your hero, which Mjolnir is, obviously, which allows us to punch him for a bunch. We are going to just discard Thor's Helmet. I think it's just too expensive for what we need to do, which is draw cards that let us play things. Sneak attack doesn't really do much. But it is cheap and it pays for things. Okay. All right, 1 of these, he's going to attack for 2. That's my deck. He is going to attack for 4, so we'll take 4 damage. And then the evil card is a Hydra Bomber. Choose either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. All right, already I'm scared. Already I'm terrified. I am absolutely scared of what the heck do we do here. I suppose we just take the damage, huh? I suppose we just take the damage, but we could also, like, it's tough to say. Oh, I'm suddenly terrified. Okay, we'll take the damage. We'll go to 8. Okay, it's our actions, so we're going to generate a resource and use this surprise attack to play another God of Thunder. So we got good resource generation going. So let's say we attack and defeat Hydra Bomber. He's going to attack us for 2. So we're going to play Assess the Situation, which is to get +1 hand size until the end of the phase. Then we'll discard this and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so there's some things here. The Mockingbird is actually super helpful. Card the Asgard trait and add it to your hand. That also seems really good. Here you get +2 for the attack, so we attack for a bunch. All right, so he goes up to 2. He is going to attack us for 2, 4, so we're going to go to 8. Sorry, we're going to go down from 8 to 4. And then our evil card is Gang Up. He's going to attack us for 2. We'll defend against this one. We'll take no damage. We'll defend instead of dying. How does that sound? All right, so that sucks that we can't attack this turn, but we could use this as a preparation turn, right? So I think we're going to start by doing 4 Asgard. That's an alter ego action. All right, we're not going to do that. Yes, we're just going to play Mockingbird. We're going to stun Rhino. And then she is going to thwart. So this is what I imagine the allies are going to be here. They're here to make sure that we can clean up. We essentially just got a whole extra turn out of her. The health's a bit of an issue. Let's say we go into... You know, we probably should. We probably should search for an Asgard card. And let's kind of see what we have that we can use here. +1 hand size. I don't know, Thwart would be nice. Lady Sif. She's very strong. What other Asgards do we got? All right. Do I have any Asgards in here? Probably not, right? You got my armor, which actually is probably the choice here. Yeah, it's going to be the armor. We're grabbing the armor for sure. The Thor's helmet. So he's going to scheme a bunch, but we can clean that mess up. We will use Mean Swing and Assess the Situation to put on my helmet. Okay. Let's stand up, and we get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Okay. 2 here. Oh, sorry, we get 5 HP. He is going to scheme for 4. Gosh. Oh, sorry, for 3. 5. Evil card is a Hydra Mercenary. Okay. This is sick. This is sick. All right. We're feeling this. We're going to flip back. And now it's time to beat the ever-loving piss out of people. Okay. We want to get Spider-Man in play, and we're going to choose Thwart for him. So then he's going to thwart away 3 of this, taking a damage. And then Mockingbird's going to remove an additional 1. And then Thor's going to just punch this guy to the moon. We can't play this. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. That is pretty spicy. So we're going to use this Skilled Strike to play for this Endurance to get 3 more HP. Okay, all right. We're going to keep this Hammer Throw because we would love to beat the frick out of Rhino with a hammer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting hand. Good hand, rather, I'd say. I think it's interesting, but I also think it's good. All right. Oh, no. This goes to 2. He will not attack because he is stunned. Evil card for the turn is... he attacks. So he's going to attack for 2, 3. So we'll go down to 9. Okay. But now it's our turn to just chump this guy. Like, turn him into frickin' putty. So we don't want to attack yet. What we want to do is we want to play Asgard to get +1 hand size. That's pretty crucial, I think. It's going to be good for us. And then that's going to be with this energy. And then we're going to use Strength and God of Thunder to play Hammer Throw. Exhaust and return this to my hand will deal 8 damage to Rhino. He'll go down to 0, which will put this up here, and then search the discard pile for Breakin' and Taken. Deal +1 encounter. All right, we want to get rid of that, and that's what we can't this turn, rather. I mean, we could with Thor. It's probably better to not draw an extra card, because enemies really, like, can throw us for a loop. Only go to 3. 3's not bad. So... let's just say we use everybody. Let's just say we get rid of it. Let's just say we do that. I think that's fine. He's attacking for 3, which is kind of scary, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, we could just defend with Spider-Man, right? Gives us a whole extra turn. The 2 attack we'll get from Spider-Man isn't, like, the best. 3, 4, 5. We got to draw 5 cards. Huh. Interesting. What a weird hand. What a weird deck we have here, rather. All right, this goes up to 3. He's going to attack. Spider-Man's going to defend. Spider-Man's dead. Well, he's not dead. He'll be back eventually. Okay. Well, what we would love to do is we would love to play Mjolnir. We'd also love to assess the situation. And then we would love to do Lightning Strike, spending 2 resources. So we'll deal 2 damage to Rhino. And we'll attack him for 3. He's at 10. Okay, and then we get to draw 6 cards because we have 4, 5, and then 6 from Assess the Situation. What do we got here? Lightning Strike, Mean Swing, Skilled Strike, Surprise Attack, Lady Sif. Otherwise known as, it's looking pretty good. Okay, go to 4. He's going to attack for 3. We're not going to defend. We'll take 5 and go to 4 ourselves. And now we look at everything and just say, how do we lose? I don't think we can. So we're going to attack with Thor, playing Mean Swing and Skilled Strike. So he is at 3, 5, 8. So I'll put him down to 2. And then the true God of the Thunder way. Probably it's cooler to do it with this. So we're going to do Lightning Strike, and we're going to spend 1, 2, 3 to deal 3 damage to It's a Rhino. Well, that was sick, wasn't it? That was a quick video, but I mean, like, when you are pure aggression, that's kind of the point. What do we got left in our deck that we didn't see? Yeah, the Defender of the Nine Realms does seem important. I also think we even forgot to have at the text on Thor, which would have really changed things. It definitely would have. I think we only had, what, 2 enemies engaged with us, but that's still 4 cards I forgot to draw while playing Thor. A lot of that is because, once again, when you're trying to talk through your game, you're kind of an idiot when it comes to learning the rules. I don't want to, I'm going to point my finger at myself and I'm saying I am an idiot when it comes to rules and card games when I'm recording, because my brain just turns into absolute mush. However, that was a great, I had a good time. I am interested to see how Thor goes in future videos, especially against Claw and Ultron. He seems pretty good with Ultron, getting 2 cards every turn, essentially. Like, that's nice. But is he worth it killing small things? There's probably changes you can make to your deck when it comes to Ultron to defeat the drones. But right now, honestly, we were aggressive. And I think that's what's most exciting about this. We were aggressive, and we absolutely clobbered it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next week for some more Marvel Champions. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.